So those are just things you want to pay attention to. We just had one in Mississippi that went up 39%. Because on private, like I joke with people, private can be kind of like the Wild West when you're dealing with non-admitted carriers, because they don't have to follow those same state laws as like a traditional home insurance company, where they have to file for rate increases and all that stuff. And that's why when you're looking at these private companies, look at like year 2, year 3, and year 4 them, and look at how their rates have performed, how their claims have performed over a 5-year period. And that's usually how I can tell people, hey, this is a good company to work with, because look at their trend over a 3 to 5 year period. Their rates are pretty stable, but how's the claims experience? Because at the end of the day, that's all the customer really cares about, is when something happens, are we there? And flood's one of the most difficult claims you'll ever have to go through. I'll tell you a quick claim story on that too. We actually had a customer switch to private flood 2 months before the major flood in Nebraska, and she was the only person on her street that had a particular coverage that paid for a hotel for 6 months, because everyone else had a national flood insurance program policy. Now, of course, she got non-renewed after the claim. Claim was $256,000. We actually found her a private option. 2.0 came out. We moved her back to 2.0, and she went back from $4,000 to about $800. And she had mitigated her basement based on some grant stuff that we helped her with. And so, we were able to hold on to that customer. Yeah, we had to move her a couple of carriers through the years with the claim, but now it's been almost 4 years since that happened. So that's just important to understand when you're dealing with these companies, is you have more than one option. And researching, not every option is a good option. From just, paperwork needed, how easy is it for me to work with you? How easy is it for my customer to work with you? How's the claims experience? What's what I call long-term rate stability? What's that look like over a 3-year period? Because if you have a company that's doing this, it's not doing any good for the customer, and it's not doing any good for the agent because of all the work you're having to do.